What's up, gamers? The Red Dragon here, and we are checking out some Battlefield 3 action. So this morning I jump on, and I'm in the mood to play. I'm ready to send out invites, and I was going to send a message to all the subscribers to let them know that I was going to play, and we were going to have like an open lobby. Thank goodness that I didn't send any messages, because I go to check my server, and it says that it has been stopped. And I'm like, what the? Because I just renewed the 90-day subscription for it. So I knew that it wasn't time for it to expire, and so I can't get the server restarted. And I've tried, going in there several times. I try to click save, and no matter what I put in there, it says that it won't save the settings. So I've tried, restarting the game, and so then I figured, you know what? Probably they're just having a little issue in the back end. Sometimes crap comes up, and I'll just give it some time. So in the meantime, I check my messages and see that somebody sent me an invite, and I try to accept it, and it says that I can't accept the invite because I don't have the right updates for the game. And it's like, this is Xbox. It automatically downloads all the updates. So I'm thinking at this point, I am really screwed, because you know what? Whenever you usually first start experiencing a lot of problems, you automatically assume that it's probably just you. And when it's just you, that's really bad news, because nobody really cares about just one person. But if there's a lot of people having the issue, then sometimes it gets taken care of a little bit faster. So anyway, I go to Twitter, and this is why I love Twitter, because Twitter does give you access immediately to people that you normally wouldn't have access to. And so I reached out to Battlefield, and I'm really surprised a lot of times, because Battlefield, I give them credit. Maybe they're automated messages a lot of time, but usually they will reply, even though it may not be a reply that you like. So anyway, I told them, you know what, I got my server, it won't let me start. They say contact EA support, and they give me a URL. So I go there. They've got a chat support. If you go and talk to the chat people, they tell you to call a number. So EA support, even though it's nice that they reply to you, they just tell you to go somewhere else. So they get a rating of 0.3 out of a possible 100 points this morning. Well, so I gave up on that. I never called the number, I will admit. But I did do a little searching, and I found out that on the battle log, there's actually a thread up, and there's actually a Reddit post as well, with several people who are experiencing the same thing. So if you're experiencing this, chill out. It's not just you. There's several of us, and apparently DICE and EA know about the problem, and hopefully it will be resolved soon. Now, even though I did not call EA support, there were several people who said that they did, and they did offer them free 3-day trials or 3-day servers that they could have up and running to get their gaming back on. So it's kind of like compensation. And if your server is not back up within 3 days, then you can call them again and get another 3-day pass until they get this sorted out. So if you want to go down that path, you can. I said free 3-day thing. I guess I shouldn't say that, because you've already paid for the server, so they're just compensating you for time lost. So I'm just going to kind of wait it out. Hopefully they will get this resolved, and hopefully I don't have to call in order to get some extension on my date. I don't think everybody should have to call in order to ask for this. I think if they know that there's a problem and it's widespread, whenever they get this back up running, they should be able to do a backlog, see when it went offline, and give you that many days back on your credit. So hopefully that's what will happen. I have not talked officially to anybody at DICE or EA. This is just what I'm hoping, and I probably don't have a chance in hell. Okay, so I'm aware of that, but I'm just putting it out there. It would be nice. Okay, so anyway, this is a game that I got into and was playing around in. And another thing about this issue is it looks like all the DICE servers have been pulled offline. Because if you go and try to find a DICE server, I couldn't find any. So I'm getting in all these crappy servers that are like 400 or 500% tickets. And so anyway, I didn't play for long. And yeah, that's it. So wanted to tell you the story of my life for this morning, July the 31st, 2012, the year of our Lord. there you go. If you're having problems with Battlefield, hopefully it will be sorted out. But don't freak out. You can still join games through the server browser, and apparently that works just fine. So if you're trying to get into a game with a friend and you can't get into a game with them because it says you don't have the right updates or whatever, then try using the server browser in order to find that server. Just a little tip there until all this gets sorted out. Well, that does it for me, the Red Dragon. There's your update for today for Battlefield 3 on the Xbox. I don't know if this is affecting other platforms or not. So if you have any further details about this, if you know something I don't, feel free to post it in the comments section below and keep us all updated. That does it for me, the Red Dragon. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.